truly an honor and a humbling experience to be here with you today as we celebrate the 7th anniversary of the Wildlife Ambassador Program and its very first virtual conference. On behalf of the Belize Police Department, I extend warm greetings to all partners, law enforcement officers, certified ambassadors, and dedicated civilians who continue to make this program a true success story. Since the program's inception in 2018, it has grown into a national movement that bridges enforcement, education, and conservation. Today, we celebrate not just years of progress, but a shared commitment to protecting Belize's wildlife and ensuring safety and health of our communities through the One Health approach. From the perspective of the Belize Police Department, our collaboration with the Wildlife Ambassador Program has been nothing short of transformative. Today, we proudly have 225 certified officers, with 200 more scheduled to be certified in the coming months. This achievement reflects our strong institutional support for the wildlife protection and our growing awareness of how conservation and law enforcement go hand in hand. The impact of this training is visible in the field. Officers are now more proactive in addressing illegal pet possession, confiscating unlawfully kept wildlife, and managing human-wildlife conflicts, particularly the safe capture and relocation of snakes and crocodiles. Equally important, our officers now have a deeper understanding of the One Health concept, recognizing the vital link between human, animal, and the environmental. This awareness has improved our ability to protect public health and safety and to respond to risks associated with zoonotic diseases and the illegal wildlife trade. We have also seen a meaningful shift in how officers view animal welfare. Many now understand that cruelty towards animals can be an early warning sign of future violence towards people. Recognizing this connection strengthens our enforcement efforts and help us build a more safer and compassionate communities. The vision of the Belize Wildlife and Referral Clinic, wildlife conservation and sustainable development through collaboration aligns perfectly with the mission of the Belize Police Department. Together, we are protecting life in all its forms and ensuring that conservation is not an isolated effort, but a shared national duty. Our mission as law enforcement officers extends beyond maintaining peace and order. It also includes ensuring that Belize's natural heritage is preserved for the future generation. Together, our partnership with the clinic, we have built a foundation where enforcement supports education and education strengthens enforcement. As we look to the future, I believe our next step is to formalize this partnership in a joint wildlife task force, a coordinated network that brings together certified ambassadors, law enforcement officers, and partner agencies. This task force would focus on combating the illicit trafficking of wildlife, conducting rescue and referral operations, and strengthening deterrence measures through visible enforcement and community outreach. I envision certified ambassadors contributing on a rotational volunteer basis, working alongside officers to respond to wildlife emergencies, gather intelligence, and promote public awareness. This will not only enhance our enforcement capacity, but also strengthen the national spirit of shared responsibility. To ensure sustainability, I am personally committed as both a police officer and a law student to advance a legal framework that will anchor this collaboration in law. This framework will designate the Belize Wildlife and Referral Clinic as a central authority for wildlife referrals and task force coordination. Such legislation would provide clarity, structure, and permanence to our joint efforts, ensuring that conservation enforcement remains consistent, credible, and compassionate. As we celebrate this milestone, let us remember that conservation is not the job of one agency or one profession. It is a collective duty. The Belize Police Department stands ready to continue this partnership, guided by the principle of the One Health approach and the vision of the sustainable development through collaboration. Let this 7th anniversary not only mark how far we have come, but also inspire how far we can go together by creating a joint wildlife task force and supporting the legal framework. We can ensure that our enforcement, education, and compassion work hand in hand together to protect Belize's wildlife, our communities, and our shared future. Thank you, and may this conference continue to strengthen the bonds between law, enforcement, and conservation, ensuring that protecting Belize's wildlife today secures a more sustainable tomorrow.